Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Flourishing Mystic, and I'm your reader, Sandra. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time, energy, support. I hope this reading benefits you and you gain something from it. Let's get right into it. March 30th. Happy Wednesday, beloveds. Let's see what the energy is this midweek. As we begin to close out March, I kind of love the end of month. It's time to reflect back on the month, prepare for a new month. So what's the energy today, March 30th? Today, March 30th. We got solar plexus, beloved. So it says it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. There's nothing better than connecting to the solar plexus, which I feel many of us suffer from. Okay, especially if you are like a projector by design. I know I am. This is something I have to actively do in order to be able to get stuff done. So solar plexus work, connecting to it, visualizing this beautiful, yellow energy just growing and flourishing around your navel center is very helpful. Okay, I'm getting that anything to do with the core, so gut health, ab work, Pilates, going to the gym, running, okay, swimming, anything that involves the core, strengthening the core, attending to the core in some way is highly beneficial. Okay, and this is a daily reading, but this is something we can begin to implement and incorporate every day. So important stuff coming in, having to do with the core, having to do with the solar plexus. This is how we can really take charge of our lives. This is how we can really go after something. This is how we can develop not only the creativity to do something or to back up a project or a product or a business, but have the follow through. Anything else for today, March 30th? We have two cards, okay, and I was going to pull three anyways. So release and Archangel Raphael. Interesting how over the course of this week, I believe it was Monday, we got the release card. So we're still doing some release work as we are maybe starting a new venture or a new endeavor or initiating something, be it a relationship, a project, or just completing a project. Okay, there is something to be released again today. It says work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So don't allow yourself to get in your own way. Don't allow your mind to play tricks with you, to play games with you. Don't necessarily seek external validation at this time. Check in with what's going on within your heart, within your gut. Once again, solar plexus, very important. Tune into your gut. How does your gut feel about the decisions you're making about within your life? How does your gut feel about what you are deciding to hold on to and what you are deciding to release? Very powerful stuff. Archangel Raphael making a comeback again. So third day in a row, I believe, if not at least 2 days in a row. It says the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So if you're on a healing journey, if you are even if this has to do with healing your gut, this energy is present, and it's telling me that there are forces beyond you right now that are working with you. So working on healing your finances, working on healing your love life, working on healing your purpose, getting you back on track, getting you back in alignment. Whatever it is, I see there are forces beyond what the eye can see, helping and aiding you every step of the way. I'm seeing Reiki work being done by maybe your angels, your spirit guides. You have like a Reiki master as a part of your spirit team, and they are doing phenomenal work on you right now, or your life right now. And you just have to kind of be a witness and be a participant. Show up fully with the solar plexus and allow all this work that's being done behind the scenes to be done. I see blocks being removed. As you continue to be a participant in releasing what no longer serves you, be it that mindset, be it insecurities. And I see a lot is being done on your behalf. And, I feel like you're a participant in this energy, because spirit won't necessarily work on our behalf unless we give it the go ahead and say, you know what, let me release this to you. Okay, if it comes back to me tenfold, or if it comes back to me the way it should, or in a different form, transmuted, then so be it. I'm also getting ask and you shall receive. So if you haven't been communing, be it in prayer or affirmation or morning walks, evening walks with your spirit guides, your ancestors, I highly recommend you do so, because it's in communing, it's in asking, it's in journaling, that you'll start to notice. You'll start to notice how you're being helped on the daily. Let's go into your tarot for today, beloved. I'm going to put these cards to the side. What beautiful energies that came through for this beautiful Wednesday. Now let's look at tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Any guidance for the beautiful collective here, the collective I'm connected to. What is the tarot guidance, support for the collective this Wednesday, March 30th? I was going to say Monday. Wednesday, March 30th. Let's see. The Hanged Man. Okay. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to pull more cards, okay, to clarify, because the Hanged Man is usually when we suspend something, maybe put something on pause, something is pending, something is in motion but not fully developed. The Hanged Man could be us going on a literal spiritual retreat, or retreating from somebody or something. It could be sacrificing something in our lives, okay? The devil, we could be sacrificing bad habits, toxic relationships, or dynamics in relationships that become toxic. So it's not always another person that's toxic. It's not always us that are toxic inherently. Sometimes it's how we participate in certain relationships or dynamics that is toxic. It's the behavior. So we could be sacrificing that. Let's see what else is going on this March 30th. Strength. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength and fortitude. The strength is also very tied in with the solar plexus. I love when there's confirmation and synchronicities between decks. Strength card requires the discipline to maybe be able to say no or set forth some boundaries in our life. If we are making sacrifices, if we are releasing, we want to have the strength to maintain that, to maintain the boundaries around that. If it's a relationship dynamic and we are, basically showing with our actions, or we express to someone our boundaries, the Strength card comes in and it solidifies. The Strength card comes in and says, okay, now let's put it into practice. Sometimes the universe will give you another event or circumstance similar. And how do you react? How do you behave? How do you show up in that dynamic? Okay. It's the consistency to maintain certain boundaries, even if those boundaries are with ourselves. Like if we said we're going to do something, we got to do it. So I also see this combo as being health related. So sticking to health routines, sticking to your spiritual hygiene, whatever that means to you. Is it a daily spiritual practice? Is it daily journaling? Is it daily tarot for, just a little extra guidance or support? What is it? Okay, but sticking to some type of routine could be of great benefit at this time as well. And it could be that core work. It could be the Pilates. It could be going to the gym, going for walks. Exercise, exercise, exercise. We can't neglect the body. What else? March 30th. We have the Father of Wands. So fire energy coming through. Again, with this Father of Wands, I'm seeing a ferocity, a willpower, a determination. So if any of you are making maybe springtime resolutions, maybe fall time, depending on where you live on the globe, but we just had that spring equinox. You could be working with new intentions. We are closing out a month practically tomorrow, so maybe starting to work on those intentions for April already. I see you having the determination and being able to sacrifice what may have stopped you in the past from achieving this thing. Be it a body goal, be it a nutrition goal, be it drinking enough water daily, be it, I don't know, is it a meditation goal, or is it just having the boundaries to say no to somebody and stick with it and not feel guilty about it and not feel like you need to backtrack and redo? So I see a sacrifice being made for the greater good here, for the greater good of a purpose or a goal or a very high vibrational intent. The Strength card looks so full of integrity. Okay, so operate from integrity is also another message I'm getting. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm also seeing keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Whatever you're doing, it's beginning to work. You're going to start seeing some of the results. I'm seeing good results. I'm seeing good health results. Maybe you went to the doctor recently. I'm seeing good health results, especially if you've been implementing good nutrition and a healthcare routine or some sort of exercise routine is really what I'm seeing for today. Okay, so I'm guided elsewhere. I'm guided to a different deck. Let's take a look. Let's soften up this reading a little bit because I'm feeling very strong, very potent masculine energy. So let's kind of offset it with a little bit of feminine energy, soften it up. Let's get a healing message of love here. This is mainly a self-love card deck for today, March 30th. Let's see, we got clearing time. Today, as I bathe, I wash away my troubles. Everything but self-love dissolves and is removed from my energy field. Some of you are overcoming a breakup and just allowing love to remain. Not allowing a sour relationship or a bitter ending to make you bitter or feel loveless in the end. We want to wash away everything but love, everything but the abundance, everything but the creativity. All the negative stuff, we can clear that out now. Another card for the collective here. 2. Okay, I asked for 1, they gave us 2. So, my needs matter. I please myself. I focus and check in, asking, what is it, my own bright, precious self, that you want most at this time? I make my needs a priority. So asking yourself, what do you really need to feel good, to feel confident, to feel secure, and giving that to yourself at this time. So important. And another card in relation to giving to yourself. It says, I give to myself. I am generous to myself. I offer myself gifts, flowers, and small delights, beautiful things that please my senses. I make space for them every day. What beautiful affirmations to close out this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Take care.